Wayne Dorband again, talking about our frequently and should ask questions about microgreens. Today's question is a really important one. Why is what we're doing so revolutionary? Is this really something that is going to change the livestock feed industry? We think it is. We don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. But the reality is this food is amazing. Think about it for a minute. It is very much like, as a matter of fact, it's identical to what your animals, whether they're rabbits, all the way to horses, goats, sheep, alpacas, llamas, it's identical to what they eat if they have a choice to eat anything. If you picture your animal out in a field, your animal is grazing, what are they going to choose? If you watch them closely, you're going to see they choose the tiniest, newest green grass that's growing. Even if it's in the middle of the summer and there's beautiful, green, luscious grass, what they're going to eat is go down there right to the ground and they're going to pick that fresh, brand new baby green grass. And frankly, it doesn't matter what it is. It could even be a weed, and that's what they're going to eat. So reality is, if we use the best judgment we can about what animals should be eating, it's probably what they would choose in the field. When you start to feed this microgreens and you feed it alongside hay or anything else you might be feeding, even grains and supplements, which your animals probably love, you're going to see that they will literally choose this first. They'll quit eating something else that they're eating and they'll go right to the microgreens and right to the fodder. So probably the best reason to think about this being revolutionary is it's something your animals want. And I know that most of you don't have pasture year-round. I know that there's a number of you that don't have it at all. Your animals are living at stables or in feedlots where they literally don't ever get anything fresh. So what if all of our animals could be eating fresh green grass every day? That would be revolutionary. That would truly be something that would change the livestock industry. Number two would be the quality. What's in that grass? We've done extensive analysis here at Sustainable Livestock Nutrition about our microgreens. We've had it tested for all different kinds of nutrients and all the feed qualities. Others around the world have done the same. Some people have even done incredibly extensive analysis. All of those analyses have shown that microgreens are more nutritious, way more nutritious than that, sorry to say, dead grass, hay, and way more than those pellets that you buy from a grain store, where the reality is they're more filler than they are anything else. This is what animals would choose. I know you talk about protein, you hear about all the other nutrients, but here's just one little scientific fact that I'll end with, which is amino acids. There's been extensive studies done of microgreens that show that there are hundreds of amino acids that are present in microgreens, where hay only has 15 to 20. We know from human nutrition and from livestock nutrition that there's not necessity for those other 85 amino acids, but they're what improves performance. They're what causes your horse to run faster or jump higher. They're what causes your cow to produce more milk. And I'm going to just speak briefly from a personal experience. I raise alpacas, and I raise elite breeding alpacas. The way we're judged on how good we do in our breeding is by a number of things. One, how much we're able to sell our animals for. Second, how good do they produce young? What do their offspring look like? And probably the most important one is how well do they do when they're compared to other animals? And we do that in a show situation. Well, we have one animal that we've been feeding microgreens to now for almost 2 years, and he is this year's 2013 national champion alpaca. I'm not saying that the only reason that he is that good is because he eats microgreens, but I'll throw this question out. What if it was the most important reason? Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We've actually got over 20 of these should ask and frequently asked questions about microgreens. We'd love to send you all of them. All you've got to do is click on the link here and you'll get all of them sent to you. Thanks. If you like what we've talked about here and you want to learn some more, come and visit us at our website at www.sustainablelivestock.com. www.sustainablelivestocknutrition.com.